if I traded it all.
Welcome back, everyone. We are live, everybody, on Facebook right now. I have one of my longest clients. He's been on my show almost 6 years now. I have Doc, and he is the owner of Hypnitic One. Welcome back. You're here. You have helped so many people. As a matter of fact, you have somebody special here with you.
You know what? I just love it. And I was thinking about it just a minute ago. You know what? I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for the clients that come in. And I just enjoy so much that they become successful, and I can be part of that.
Now, who do you have with you today?
I've got Gabby with me today, and she's 19 years old. And Gabby, well, step up to the microphone and tell why you come in to see me.
Well, I've had anxiety since I was really young. I've also had anxiety issues about my confidence, self-confidence, and confidence talking to other people. So my mom heard the show, heard you on it, said, oh, let's bring her in, see what happens. And you've really helped me out and get rid of my anxiety.
Well, you don't have it any longer?
No.
And it's only been a few sessions I saw you.
Yeah, about 6 weeks.
Yeah, 6 weeks and about 4 sessions. My gosh, how did I help you?
You helped me see that the anxiety that was pretty much in my head, and thinking about the solutions, and thinking that you're the person that can make it all happen and change yourself.
And when I first met you, I says, how many friends do you have? What'd you tell me?
Not many.
And how many people have you talked to? How many strangers have you talked to since I've met you?
I would say 30 plus.
Well, wait a minute. Forget that. She's on a radio show. She's only 19 years old. She's not frightened. I have people that have been on several times that get scared still. You're doing terrific. That's awesome. Look at you. Talk about confidence.
But that's what we do. You know what? It was in her, but she covered it up with the fears and the phobias and everything else. I'm afraid that's why the first time I met her, we put her on a program. And her mom was really tickled about it. And the first session that we had, about 7 days later, she listened to a few CDs in that week time. And the first session we had is about an hour and a half, 2 hours long. And I give her some homework. And I says, you got to go out and talk to 5 strangers. And you ought to saw the look on her face. She'd go, oh, no. But she did it. And the next week it was like 10. And started getting excited about it. And it becomes easier and easier, doesn't it?
Yeah. What would you say, besides talking to strangers, has made you change and feel that confidence? What was the change? What do you feel?
I think it's a lot of motivation and just talking to yourself and knowing that you're the only one in your way, and that if you want to change, then you can change.
And so Doc, first of all, I want to get this out. First of all, Doc's been doing this for over 30 years. Yeah. He has a 98% success rate, and there are programs that are special to you, each person. They're individualized programs.
Yeah, I give her a kind of a general program start out, but we customize it as we go along, and we get her over the obstacles that she's had or anybody else has. And it was like fear of the unknown, and we have that in this country. Fear of the unknown. We're afraid to talk to strangers, but anybody as successful in this country knows that you don't become successful on your own. You got to have people around you, and if you're afraid to talk to anybody, how can you become successful? Mm-hmm. So we have to feel open, and we have to feel excited about being with other people.
Well, now let me ask you a couple of questions too, real quickly. As you are now have this self-confidence, you wanted it for more than just to meet people, right? You wanted it, but are you going to take it to another level where you're going to use it obviously everywhere? But
I wanted to really build my confidence myself, talking to people, and then also for school, and just because I'm starting my life and I'm 19 years old, so I have to be at a point where I'm capable and confident talking to others and going forward in life.
Well, I'll tell you something. She had a mom that was listening to this program, and Doc has helped a lot of people who've been on this show over almost 6 years now, that he has helped a lot of people out there. He gives a free 30 to 60-minute consultation to everyone, which you get an MP3 or the CD player if you want, the CD if you want that, and he won't let you fail. We're going to talk a little bit about that. It's a lifetime guarantee. All right, guys, listen up. Anybody that's listening in right now, you want to call him and you want to just leave a message. Tell him what you're dealing with, whether it's somebody in your family. I don't care what. Call him now. Leave a message. He's on the air. He's busy right now, but he'll call you right back. I want to see those lines lightening up. 602-547-0446. Check him out. It's hypnotic1.com.
I teach people not to focus on their problem, but to focus on the solutions. And focus on that solution. You might have 3 or 4 or 5 solutions for a situation. And once they start putting them into action, they feel self-confident. They start moving forward. Sometimes it just needs a little push. Sometimes it's not really bad stuff that's holding them back. It's just they haven't had that little push. Everybody needs a coach and a trainer. If you're not being successful, who's your coach? Who's your trainer? If you don't have one, that's your first mistake. Because I didn't become successful on my own. I've done a lot of things in business. I've done a lot of things in my career. And I've always had good coaches. And always seek out the best coach you can.
Well, Doc, also another thing is what I love about this is it's not the norm. You talked about self-confidence. We don't think about hypnosis for self-confidence, but, because we think of it for weight loss. We think of it for drug abuse, but it's not. It's for so many other things, and it's so easy to help. What did you like? Did you like the tapes?
I did.
Okay, and so do they help you sleep?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
So you get added extra benefits. She didn't come in to go to sleep better, but that is an added extra benefit on every one of my programs. You really go to sleep much easier. You wake up feeling refreshed with a positive, confident attitude for the day.
Well, you know what? I've been in your office, and you've got hundreds, thousands of these, and they're wonderful for people. But he does customize them for you. So you start off with a little bit. We'll talk about that process, but then you're going to get something that's customized to you. He won't let you fail. What do you mean by that?
You know what? The only way you can fail is stay home and do it on your own, because I'm going to help you overcome every one of your obstacles that's standing in front of you. Some people are like Gabrielle. She just taken it like a switch turned on, and you know what? Just turned around almost instantly. But some other people might take a week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. They're like a sunrise. Instead of a switch to turn the light on, they just gradually get into it. But everybody gets there that wants to be successful.
I'll tell you something else too, guys. If it is the best thing I've ever done, would you admit that, Gabrielle,
yes,
that when you were hypnotized, first of all, what did it feel like?
It felt really calming, and then when I came out of it, I just felt calm and confident.
Did you feel wonderful? It was the best feeling ever you've ever had. I'm going to tell anybody that's listening, please, if you think you can get hypnotized. Anyone can. It is the best feeling. It's nothing like you would ever think that's on, the television or whatever.
And that's it. But not all hypnotists are the same. It's just like not all painters are the same. Not all doctors are the same. The thing is anybody can put a person in a trance, but the thing is what suggestions you need to give them and how to put them in there and how to make it where that they actually accept it. Because you have to be consciously aware of your client. And I've had over 45,000 people, and every one of those people have trained me and helped me to be a better therapist than I was when I started. So beware of the therapist that starts out. You know what? God help him to be good, but you know what? You'll be better with every client that you work with.
What do you mean by lifetime guarantee?
You know what? She's 19 years old, and you know what? If she's 25 years old,
when you're 110.
110, I probably won't be here. But you know what? Whether I'm in the country, whether I'm here, she can always call me. I don't care where I'm at. All my clients know how to get a hold of me anytime. Even if I'm overseas, I'll help them. But the thing is, they have a lifetime guarantee. Now, she had some anxiety. If she comes up with something else a little later on, I know how to help her because I've already helped her this much. And so it's going to be very simple and very easy, and I will help her on other situations.
Now, again, we're going to have you call him direct because he likes that, for him to hear you and kind of find out what it is that you're dealing with. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's someone you know. I don't care. Those kids out there, I always say this, please, they're all reaching out there. Look at her. She's 19 years old, and she was dealing with something. Her mom called in, and boom, look, her mom must be pretty darn proud of you. Yeah. I bet you she is. Again, he's got a 98% success rate. He's been doing it for for over 30 years. You're going to get a free 30 to 60-minute consultation. It comes along with the CD or the MP3, and it's a customized program to meet your needs. He won't let you fail. Pick up the phone right now. It is a lifetime guarantee at 602-547-0446.
You know what? I haven't talked to your mom since you come in and enrolled. What has she said?
She can see an improvement. She sees that I'm more confident, and I see it too. She thinks that it's really paid off.
I got to tell you, if she does it, it's crazy. She's on the radio right now. We're going to go to a break. That is awesome. I'm so proud of you. I hope your mom is listening in right now. Okay, we've got our. What we're going to do is let you keep on calling to him. His number is 602-547-0446. Check him out on his website. It is hypnotic1.com. He's been doing this for over 30 years. He's got a 98% success rate.
Let's be successful. All you have to do is give a call and come in for a free consultation, and it's very simple, very easy, and get a free CD or an MP3 player.
Okay, we're going to give him a number. It's 602-547-0446.
If I traded it all, if I gave it.
Welcome back, everyone. Doc just made me laugh just before we came on. And hi to everybody on Facebook. Doc has been one of my longest guests, 6 years, but he's coming on. He has helped people for over 30 years get over their fears, deal with issues that they've got. There's so many things. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be smoking. It doesn't have to be weight loss or anything like that. He's got with him here Gabrielle, who is 19 years old. Her mother is a listener that heard this and said, "You know what, Gabrielle, why don't you try it?" And you said you loved it.
I did, and it helped a lot.
That's amazing. And again, it was something that you did pretty fast. And here's something. How bad was it before? I want to know that.
It was pretty bad. It was a lot of self-confidence issues and anxiety, and it was a lot of me talking myself out of opportunities and talking to people and just going out and pretty much living life.
So being on the radio would be like the furthest thing from your mind that you would ever think about doing.
Yeah, so
right.
It's a good stepping stone.
And it's a stepping stone. It's a giant leap as far as I'm concerned. But what I want to say out there before we go into this is that I want to hear those parents out there that are listening. A lot of children they're hurting. Some of them are dealing with issues. Some of them are crying out, right?
That's it. And they're crying out, and sometimes parents are so busy in their life, they don't really see it. They see the child's not doing very well, or have anger issues, or wants to hide away and stay in their bedroom or be on the computer all the time instead of going out and doing social things and having fun. You know what? Most of my life, I'm trying to help people have more fun in life and be successful. We have to start them out as they're young. I don't care if they're 4, 5, 10 years old. Why not get that student in a successful pathway so they have a great life, so they're reading better, they do better math, they enjoy going to school, they enjoy doing the athletics, they enjoy being good. And you know what? It's just so simple.
And there's so much that go on in schools today with the bullying and all that kind of stuff. There's so many reasons. But he can help anyone out there. Don't have to be a child in any way, shape, or form. Certainly, you helped a lot of adults in many things. So, but we want to tell you first, too, that he does a free 30 minutes, I'll get it out.
30 to 60 minute free consultation with a free MP3 player or CD. You know what? Because I want you to understand what I do. I'm not putting a pendulum in front of you and putting you into a trance and all of a sudden you're totally successful. That's not what hypnosis is. But it happens almost that fast. But it is a process. And I tell you what, you can break any addiction in 1 to 3 days. You can start new habits in a few weeks. And I tell you what, it's so simple. You'll wonder why you didn't before.
We say that all the time.
Because people hear me on here and they hear us.
And they're procrastinators.
And they're procrastinating, and they finally come in. Then they become successful in a week or so. And they say, well, why didn't I do it before? It's just, you was either scared or you didn't have any motivation. How many people out there is really procrastinating and have little or no motivation? They sit on the couch and they wish they had something. They want want something, but they won't go for it. And the thing is, they think it's out of their range or it's too hard. And we teach them that it's in their range. And all of a sudden, they become successful. They become happy, healthy, outgoing, and maybe even make a few more dollars.
Again, that's a free 30 to 60-minute consultation. You get that MP3 player or CD. It's a customized program to fit your needs. He won't let you fail. It's a lifetime guarantee. Call him now. Leave a message, whether it's for you or someone you know. 602-547-0446. Check him out. It's hypnotic1.com.
The only thing you have to lose by coming in is your bad habits, because we're going to get you programmed in the direction where you're happy, healthy, and even more wealthy and going on. Because you know what? Life is too short not to enjoy it. Let's enjoy every day. Yes, you're going to have some problems. Yes, you're going to have some setbacks. But you don't have to be underneath those all the time. We're going to go forward. We're going to solve our problems. Most people deal with their problems. I show you how to solve them, move past them so you don't have them anymore.
It is 602-547-0446. He's on the air right now, but he's on live. So just leave a message and he will tell you what he can do to help you when you call him back.
And it's not just if you have problems. I talked to a couple golfers today, and I've worked with golfers and take a few strokes off their game. I've worked with NFL football players. I've worked with business people to show them how to make more money and how to have a happier, healthier business and how to get them out of the doldrums. I've worked with professional fighters, and I used to be one. And the thing is, you have to get into the zone. And and everybody that's in sports knows what the zone is. I show you how to get into the zone and how to be there so quickly and so easily and almost permanently.
I love the story when you tell about the gambler that you thought that he wanted to not be gambling anymore, and he said, "No, Doc, I don't mean that. I want to be a better gambler." And you know what? You did that too.
And that's it. I showed him how to be a better Texas Hold'em player. You know what? It's simple. But if it's not simple if you don't know how, because you don't know what you don't know. And there's two reasons that people fail in life. I don't care what it is. First, you don't know how to succeed. Second, you don't want it bad enough. If you want it bad enough, you're going to find me. And we're going to help you succeed, because I don't let you fail. The only way you can fail, stay home and not do anything.
If you want to walk on water, you got to get out of the boat.
And you know what? Not just walk on water. Let's go skiing. Let's have fun, because life is too short. Let's have fun in life.
Also, you're going to do for everyone that works with you, you're going to give them, because they're going to work the program, you're going to be working on this. If they work the program with you, that you give $500 to $5,000.
We're going to take a few people, and you can make anywhere from $500 to $5,000 on our program starting right now.
Right, and basically what it is they just going to let you tape them and
tape them, and you're going to keep a record and everything else, and you're just going to do some documentary, and we're going to go from there.
Again, you can call them and leave a message. The number is 602-547-0446. It's hypnotic1.com. Let's go for some of these things, okay?
Let's go.
So how do you help people with nail biting?
Nail biting is usually when you're nervous. It's an OCD, and all of a sudden we change it, and we all of a sudden have you look at your nails, and all of a sudden you don't even start to bite them, and you don't pick on your hair, you don't pull your hair, you don't scratch yourself, you don't pick yourself. All of a sudden you become more relaxed and calm.
And that also includes those kids that are biting and pulling their skins. It's not just for a habit that you just have. There's some heavy-duty things that are out there that you can help people with. What about depression?
Depression's self-induced, and you are the one that's doing it. So that means you're the solution. I show you how to get out of depression in just a few days.
Weight loss. Let's talk about it. We don't hardly ever do it.
You know what? The weight loss is the hardest thing most people have to do, because they don't want to give up their favorite foods. They don't want to go out to the gym. They don't want to exercise. They want to lay on that couch, and they expect new results. No, we have to come in, and all of a sudden we motivate you so much that you want to take and eat the right foods. You have more energy. You have more positive thoughts. You're outgoing. You're positive. You're assertive. And you know what? You wonder why you didn't take the weight off before.
And you're skinny. Jenny, let me ask you something else too. What about for people who are drug addictions? You know, there's a lot of bad drugs out there that are addictive.
There's a ton of bad drugs out there, and I tell you what, drug addictions for a couple different reasons, but the thing is, you have to come in. Most drug addiction programs are about $30,000 to $40,000 if you pay for them for 30 days. We're not even close to that, and I tell you what, we have a 98% success rate. We take and do an interview, see whether or not I can help you. If I can, I'll tell you, and it doesn't cost you a thing, but most of the time we can. But the thing is, you're going to be drug-free in about 3 to 7 days.
Wow. Give him a call. The number is 602-547-0446. Sleep.
Sleep's natural. You're keeping yourself awake. So all we do is find out why you're keeping yourself awake and what you're thinking about. All of a sudden, turn it around, because sleep is natural.
Self-confidence.
Self-confidence. Well, this girl with me right now, Gabrielle, I tell you what, she's the proof of it, as everyone else. Because if you don't have self-confidence to do things, you probably won't start them. You'll be a procrastinator, and you'll sit there and do nothing. When you get that self-confidence, you all of a sudden get that self-discipline, and self-esteem goes up through the ceiling.
I bet you anything that you are thrilled that your mom heard this on the air and called him, left a message, and then you came in there, and look at you today.
Yeah, I'm really happy that I did this.
Awesome. So what were your final words, Doc?
Get off the couch, put your phone in your ear, and dial me. And you know what? If nothing else, come in and hear what real hypnosis is, what we can do for you, what we can't do for you, and see how your new future is going to be. If you like what you're getting right now, I probably can't help you. But if you want something better, you want something better in the future, give us a call.
Doc, you know what I think too is a lot of people, they think it's like going to be a long time, a long process. It's not like that at all. You did it just about, what, 4 or 5 times?
6 weeks maybe?
That's it?
Yeah.
And that's it, about 4 or 5 minutes?
She turned around in the first week or so, because when she first come in my office, I first met her, I didn't see a smile. After that, she come in with a smile, and I tell you what, it's been a bigger smile every time she comes in.
Look at her now. She's on the air. She's going to have her own show soon. So give him a call. Leave a message. He's on the air right now, but he's going to be off any minute at 602-547-0446. Check him out. It's Hypnotic, the number one.com. You're going to get a free 30 to 60-minute consultation, and you're going to get, it's a customized program to fit your needs. He won't let you fail. It's a lifetime guarantee.
Let's have fun. Let's have success, and let's program our future.
602-547-0446.